Good morning, welcome to Lund Tarot. We're going to get into our reading for Friday, August 29th. Friday found us again. So today, going into the day, we have the Death card. And immediately with this, I'm seeing, yesterday we had the Judgment card toward the end, as the day progressed. And I think there's something interesting here that I'm picking up on is we have Death here. He's holding up his shroud here almost to say, yes, like there is profound change happening and you have this figure who's weeping. And what I see here is almost like you are changing deeply on the inside, even if the others around you are not, or are sort of stuck in their old patterns. And maybe you're actually hiding under this shroud as like, this change is yours. It belongs to you, and you're not necessarily allowing others to know that your perspective is shifting, but this is a really positive thing for you. It signals a moving on, even though others around you might be stuck. The oracle card that came through with that is the Crow and Dogwood Intelligence. Reversed, this means this is a imposter syndrome, but this is coming through upright here. And this is, again, really about, crows could be seen as this bad omen, but actually are really incredibly intelligent creatures. And the dogwood similarly is actually a very fruitful tree, a very strong tree. Its bark is very strong. So there's something here about, I think you are owning your intelligence, your skillfulness, even though something in your environment maybe is not pulling along with you. But this is really powerful energy to be starting your day at. So stick with that change. The change is really positive for you. So the conflict and energy that's resistant to us is Knight of Cups. And this is, it's kind of a dreamy card. It's about kind of being really fruitful with your emotions, really kind of almost like gazing off into the distance as this knight is doing here. The card that came through with that is this Turtle and Coriander for satisfaction. Coriander signals this hidden worth, and I'm drawing this back to the Death card as well, like under his shroud, like there's something, it's almost like you're really satisfied with the changes that you're seeing in yourself, but you're keeping it hidden. And the turtle is literally, slow and steady wins the race. Like it signals that it doesn't matter how you get there. It's sort of like, as long as you're going. So I almost see the knight as, I definitely think that you're in a less dreamy state right now. Like, you don't want to succumb to this looking off into the distance. That is sort of like unsatisfying to you. So I think you're really in a much more grounded energy where you want to actively be putting stuff into practice right now. So as the day progresses, we have a reversed Knight of Wands, and there's definitely been some sort of arrogant energy flowing through the week. It's like, so I would keep an eye out for that. The King of Wands here is really about having mastered, his wand is on the ground, is literally grounding him. He's mastered his creativities, his passions. He's in full control of his ability to manifest. The card that came through there reversed is this Duck and Chrysanthemum for luck. And there's something here, I think, what I'm getting here is that there might have been a part of you that was expecting things to happen by magic or via luck, but there is a shift happening, and it'll feel more real to you as the day progresses, is that you're not looking to depend on those things anymore. Like, you're actually looking to literally get your ducks in a row. Like, that's how you're going to manifest, is by having very realistic steps to getting places. And I think that's the Knight of Cups energy too here, is like, you don't want to just say like, oh, well, that might happen to me. It's like, no, you're really actually just saying, no, like, I know what's going to happen to me because I'm going to take the steps to get there. So the overall message for the day was this Page of Pentacles, and they're similar to the Knight of Cups here. There's this dreamy energy to the Page of Pentacles. She's sort of holding this pentacle and really thinking, and I see this kind of going on in perpetuities. Like she's always going to be thinking about the material things she wants in her life, what she wants to manifest. And what came through reversed here is this happiness card, the ladybug and sweet pea. And I immediately think like this sort of dreamy state is not making you happy anymore. There might have been something in you that was allowing things to happen, and if they were good, then that was great. If they were bad, then that was bad. But you're actually pursuing a much more grounded energy of like, I want to take steps A, B, C, and I know that they're going to lead to D, E, F. So yeah, I think the overall message is like, it's again, like the Knight of Cups and the Page are like younger energy, more innocent energy. So there is something about your experience that's taking charge here, and following the paths that you know are going to work is important, and those will bring you that satisfaction. So I hope this is helpful. Have a wonderful Friday. See you next week.